welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I know that I still have few subscribers, but welcome. If you are new, obviously, please subscribe. Hope you like this video, so please subscribe, like, and share. Don't forget to give your thumbs up. So as you can see by the title of this video, it's a story time about losing a parent. Yeah. Anyways, I go by the name of Inam, I-N-A-M, Inam. So I'm closer. That's why my name is Inam. So let's get to this video. So guys, I was specifically raised by a single parent, of which that is my mom. My dad was there, he is still there, but not living with us. I have two siblings, two elder brothers, and I'm the last one. I'm the last born, I'm the only girl. So guys, the purpose of this video is to tell you that it's not over. That if you have lost your mom or your dad, just know that it is not over. It is not over. It is not over. I mean, most of the people, we think that it's over. There's no way I can go forward. I mean, how can I go on without my mom? How do I go on without my dad? Because I've already pictured my life with my parents or with my mom or dad. Now that one of them is gone, or mom is gone, or dad is gone, how am I going to go forward without them? I need my mom to give me advices. I'm still going to get married. I still need her by my side. I'm still going to need a shoulder to cry on. I still need some encouragement. I still need to buy my mom a house, or build her a house, buy my mom a car. I still need to make her proud. I still need her to see me succeed in life. Mindset. How our mindset are built, we are different. But I just want to let you know, guys, that it is not over. It's just the beginning. The Bible says, I will not bring forth pain if there's nothing new to be born. So when my mom passed, I was in varsity doing my third year. Yes, I was doing my third year in diploma public management, and I was staying far away from my mom. My mom was in Gauteng, in Pretoria, and I was in the Eastern Cape, in a small town named Queenstown. So I was there. From the moment I knew that I got accepted to go and study at the Walter Sisulu University, I was happy. Yet my mom was not happy, because it was her first time, her baby girl, going to live far away from her. She can't see her for months, for days, for months, So it was scary for her, my mom, she was so overprotective with me, So as I was saying, I was doing my third year. My mom was having cancer. Fibroid cancer. So it was hard, guys. I do not want to lie. I'm not recording this video for you trying to act like I'm strong. No, thinking and destroy the soul over here. No, I'm just sharing you guys my story, how it went and how I got strong. So I believe that it might help you. You watching me, maybe you're going through the same thing, maybe it will help you some. I used to call my mom every day. There were times whereby she would call me crying, telling me that she can't do it anymore, she's been holding on for too long now. The pain is too much. And like I had my aunt, the other aunt, like she had what's this, womb cancer, like she'll be telling me about her, like my sister, she gave up, so I'm giving up. My girl, you're grown now, you know what to do better, good and bad, so there's no use for me to hold on any longer, and that used to tear me apart, guys, like. But thanks to God that I believe in him. I believe that he is God, who is, who was, and who is to come. He is the present God in times of my trouble and hardships, in times of pain. He is there to comfort me, so I would pray, guys. I would pray and pray, and I don't want to lie. Sometimes I would feel like nothing happened, like sometimes I would feel like, yeah, I'm strengthened. God is there. And I would also pray with my mom sometimes when she calls crying over the phone. Sometimes it's hard, guys. It was hard. It was very, very hard. And I remember this other day I was preparing for my exams. It was the time of exams, whereby my mom called. Okay, it was my sister, my cousin's sister. So my mom was staying with my cousin in the library to study for the exam, prepare. So she was crying. I asked her what's going on. She said, "No, Nana, I do not know what is happening now. Like, mom is crying and I'm also crying, and I'm like, it's not easy. It's not easy to hear a parent cry like that, And I would say, pray, guys. There's no words. Like, there are no words anymore. Like, I do not even know what to say in my prayer. So, like, it got to a point whereby I can't even pray anymore. I don't even know what to say to God anymore. That's how hard it was for her at that particular day. So, and like, I just got so frustrated in a way that I didn't even want to go on and go and prepare for the exam and just write the entire exam. I just wanted to give up and just take my bags and go back to Gauteng, to Pretoria, and take care of my mom, look after her. I did see no use, I wanted to put my life at pause just for her, That's how hard it was at that particular moment for me. But I just stood there and in the middle of nowhere. I do not even remember where I was at that moment, but I just stood there in the middle of nowhere, and I tried to calm down. I'm like, okay, these people, both of them are crying, both of them having mixed emotions, both of them, they do not know what to do, and I have to be strong for them. I just have to be strong for them. I need to do something. So I remember I found myself, I was at SPAR, the library that I used to study at. It's close by to SPAR. So I went there and then I bought some energy drink, energy boosters, so that I can be able to think. Because at the moment I did not know what to drink, to think. I did not know what to say. I did not know what to do. I just hung up the phone. So, and I eventually came down. So I prayed to God that God, at this moment, I do not know what to do. I do not know what to say anymore to make ease the situation at home. But I believe in you, God, that you are God who is. I believe that you are God who is always present. Even now, I know you are aware about the situation. I call to you because you are my present helper. Help me, God, strengthen me, Lord. You said you give strength to the weary. So now, God, I am at my deepest weaknesses, but I know that is your strength in me, Lord, oh God. And I prayed, and then after that, I think I called them after 15 minutes, I'm not sure. After I was done with prayer, and I called them, and when I called them, both of them will come, and I spoke to my mom, and then she was like, no, I think I need to rest, but I don't feel any pain anymore. So I'm like, okay, thank you, God, thank you. I can also go on now and prepare for the exam. I think I was going to write in 2 days time, I'm not sure. So I went, and then things got worse and worse. Things got worse and worse. In October, when was it? Was it October, November, September? I think it was in September. My mom came over to the Eastern Cape, and she was staying with my aunt. And I went to see her for about a week. Then I went back to school again. And then I think towards the end of September, I went back to my mom. Then in the first week of October, she went mute. So she would literally stare at you when you talk to her. She would be like, and that's it. Mom, how are you? Mom, how are you doing? And guys, that moment, that's when I knew that, okay, my mom is leaving us. My mom is leaving us, and I need to grow up. I need to man up. I need to be strong. I need to look forward. I just felt many things, But guys, God was with me. It was during the exam time. Just imagine losing your parent, losing your mom. A mom, guys. That a mama plays a big role. Even if you can be raised by your father, but you still need a mother, more especially when you're a girl. So wow, my mom was my best friend. I could talk with my mom anything. She will tell me about her relationship, and I'll also tell her about my relationship. All the girl talk. There was no secret between me and my mom. We were so honest to each other, anything, because I knew that my mom would never backstab me. My mom was very supportive, so she always encourages me, motivating me. She always there. There was no distance. Distance was not a barrier between us. I was in Eastern Cape and she was in Gauteng. So but we did not feel that much of a distance between us, because we spoke every day, we prayed every day, we laughed every day, even though she was sick, but we were able to make jokes about it, So it was that moment whereby I'm losing my best friend. And I prayed. I remember I was on fasting, 90 days fasting, and the morning, I can say midnight. Yes, it was midnight, right? Midnight, past 12 or past 1. I'm not sure about the exact time, but I think it was noon, or midnight. When was it? I'm not sure, guys, but I think it was past 1. So my sister came in, my cousin sister, the other one, not the one who was staying with my mom in Pretoria, the other one, my aunt's daughter. So she came in my room sleeping, and I remember I was in my aunt's house. She came in, and I just knew from that moment that I've lost my mom. She came in and she looked at me, and I just turned and looked on the other side. She came inside the bed, and I asked her what's up, and she said, Nana, I want you to know that I'll always be there for you. And I was like, what are you saying exactly? can you see like what time it is? So what is it? And she said, we lost your mom. Your mom passed away. I was like, what is bad that I no longer have a mom? She was like, yeah. Well, okay, fine. Can I go back to sleep now? And she was like, Inam, are you okay? Did you just heard what I said to you right now? And she was like, I was like, yeah, you just said I do not have a mom. My mom passed. So what else? You expect me to cry or what? So because I do not have tears for that right now. So I just want to go back to sleep. I remember I tried to sleep, but like her voice telling me that I know, like my mom passed. It kept on like repeating itself inside my mind, repeating itself, and I could not sleep, But I was not hurt. I don't want to lie. I was not at that moment. I was not hurt, but I was glad that my mom is finally at peace, even though I still need her, but I was glad that my mom is finally at peace, and I won't not have to worry anymore, like what if I sleep now and then in the morning I'll get a call that she is no longer with us, like I won't have to think of that anymore. So, and as I was laying down there, the devil came and asked, so you are in fasting, right? So are you still continuing with your fasting? Are you still continuing? I was like, first of all, devil, I did not go into fasting and prayer because of my mom. No, it was my decision. I wanted to pray. I wanted to seek the face of God in my situation and in my family. So me seeking the face of God, I was not doing it for my mom. I was doing it for myself. So I believe at that moment the devil just left me, because the Bible says, reject the enemy and he shall flee away from you. So many things came into my mind. Like, how are you going to go on? You need your mom. Remember, you and your mother had plans. My mom was going to buy me a car the following month. So she just wanted me to finish with my exams so that I won't get too excited and not even focus to my exams, So, and I was finishing my diploma pass. Then I'll go and get my car, So we did not get to that point because she left us. God took care. May as well rest in peace. So the devil kept on asking me such questions, but I believed in God, guys. So I want to tell you guys, even though my mom left me and my siblings in very, very tough time, I believe, more especially if I speak for myself, more especially I was in a very tough, rough path in my life. I was busy with my exams, and she was there as well, fasting and prayer. I'm fighting spiritually. I'm also fighting the exams, I'm also fighting with myself as well, So, but God was there. God managed to, let me not even say managed. God was able to keep me focused. God did what he only can do and no other. He gave me strength. God gave me power to overcome the pain. Like I paused, guys, my exams. Like I paused them with, did I get a distinction? One distinction, I think. Yeah, I think so. I was writing 3 modules. So whoever is listening, whoever is watching right now, I want to tell you that it's not the end of the world if you lose your mom or your father. Believe in God. Trust in God. In John chapter 14 verse 1, Jesus tells us that we should trust in Him and also in the Father. We should not distress. He is there. In Psalms 46, it tells us that be still and know that I am God. So believe in God. Believe in your Creator. Do not allow the pride or thoughts of the enemy rise against the knowledge of God in you. Just believe and trust in the promises of God, because God is not like a man who changes his mind. What He promises, He shall do. Just believe in Him. Just stand still in Him. There will be times whereby you will feel like He is not there, but you just know that God is always speaking. Do not listen to your surrounding. Just listen to the voice of God in you. Greater is He that is in you than the one in this world. So you might have sisters, brothers, and aunts, and whoever who are telling you, I'm always going to be there for you. Don't worry, anything you want, just call. What. Don't even take that into your mind. Just believe that God said, in Him I have everything I need. Believe that God's promise are forever, are still going to happen. He said in Jeremiah 29 verse 11 that I have plans for you to prosper you. So believe in that. Believe in that promise. Believe in that promise that even after everything that is happening right now, God is still going to take me places. God is still going to take me far away. Depend on God. Do not depend on your own knowledge. Do not depend on what your surroundings are saying. Depend on God. Ask God for advice. God will answer you. You see, the Bible, God speaks. Advices, they are there. If you want advice, if you want encouragement, it is in here. If you want motivation, it is in here. There's no way ukuthi uNkulunkulu akakhulumi, uNkulunkulu akathethi. God is still saying something even today. Okay, so I just want you all to know that I believed in God, I still believe in God, and I still going to believe in God. Yes, I appreciate the support that my surroundings are giving me. I appreciate everything that I get from my brother, my sister, my aunt, whoever. But I trust in God. So just trust in God. Now I managed to be where I am today without my mom. So you also can manage. You will know that I am what God says I am. I am more than a conqueror. I am able. I am capable. I can make it. I am powerful. I am victorious. I am prosperous. I cannot be shaken. No, even though I walk through the valley of darkness, I will make it. Whatever they were saying, I will just know that it is just nje into yangoku. It's just for now, but there is something good that is coming, because God will not allow pain to come without anything new being born. For an example, a woman goes to labor, but after giving birth, what happens? She gets her blessing. She'll be smiling, she'll forget about the pain that she went through before this baby came out. So believe in God. Believe in God. He is able. He is able. He is able to make the impossible possible. What no man can do, God can. Just ask and he shall give it to you. Just ask and believe. Trust in him. Hold on, and pray. Keep on praying. I am who I am today because of God. You know, after my exams, after passing the following year, that was last year in 2019, wow, Inam, we are so proud of you. You were able to pass your exams through that tough time that you went through last year, like during your exams, you know. And that was not me, guys. It was God. So I want you to know, like, you don't focus on what is happening outside. It doesn't matter if your friend has lost his or her mother last month or last year, and ever since his or her life has been miserable because like they lost a parent. What is happening? We cannot control what is happening outside, and it doesn't mean that whatever that happened to him will also happen to you, or whatever happened to her after the funeral will also happen to you. We do not have control of what is happening outside, but we have the power to choose to be part of it or not to be part of it. I want you to be strong, child of God. Just to know that God is for you, and when God is for us, and nothing can come against us. In Joshua chapter 1 verse 1, God tells us that I will never leave you nor forsake you. The same way I was with Moses, I will also be with you. No man can come against you, for I am yours. So believe in it. Just hold on to the promises of God, child of God. In Genesis chapter 1 verse 26, when God created man, he said, now let's create men. They will rule over everything, meaning we have power over everything. I mean anything. You just have to know who you are in God. You just have to know what power you hold in your hand. So trust in God, believe in God, and believe in yourself. Like I said, child of God, greater is he that is in us than the one in this world. Lies and corruption are everywhere in the streets. They do not want to leave the street, but you are a child of God. They can never infect you. Do not allow them to rise against the knowledge of God that you have. We confess what we are, and by reading the word of God, by studying the word of God, we know the promises of God. We confess good things about us. We are what God says we are, and we can never know what we are if what God says who we are without reading the word of God. Today, I want you to sleep knowing that it is possible. Anything is possible. With God, anything is possible. God is able. So that's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to like, give your thumbs up, and also share. Subscribe. I love you, and God bless you. Bye.